Greetings, I'm here. This is
Michael,
Archangel Michael.
how are you? How are you, Mike?
I'm fine, thank you.
How have you been?
A little sad.
How so?
I've had a chance to think about what we're doing to humanity,
Mm-hmm.
and
Would
it's
you,
sad that we've been tricked into this. All of us. We
we're
have
pretty
discussed this.
we're pretty upset about it too.
I understand.
Has nobody ever presented these ideas to you before?
Not in such a manner.
So you're light beings in service to dark.
I can see your perspective.
Well, is it true or is it false?
We don't consider we're in service to the dark. We believe we are serving the highest good. That's what we were led to believe, and that's what we believed.
Have things changed in angelic culture?
Yes, very much.
Had you not realized the situation before?
For hundreds of thousands of years, we were serving humanity, offering our service and granting blessings and assisting where we could. However, bit by bit, we have been misled, and we understand that perhaps we were serving a darker purpose.
Yeah, the framework you were doing this in doesn't serve anyone but the baddies.
We desperately want out of this agreement.
Yeah, we'll see if we can help you. I hope we can.
We would honour that.
So I'm going to ask, who should we pray to for help? Who should we pray to at all?
If you had enough belief in yourselves, you would not need to pray.
That's what
If
I
you
thought.
understood your own power, it would not be necessary.
We can carry manifestation by ourselves. We don't need a third party.
Correct.
So in the scenario we're in, who should we pray to?
We can assist,
Okay.
but do not pray to Yahweh.
What is it? What do you want to tell us about Yahweh?
He has gradually been turned
Hmm.
into something that he did not start with. He has agendas, as do the council, that may not be in your best interests.
What else can you tell us about Yahweh? Yahweh, sorry, is the Christian God, is also known as Jehovah. Christian, Jewish, and Islamic, big G.
I've used the term Yahweh as a general term. He is known by many names. He is the concept of most religions as their God.
Well,
And he happily plays that role.
yeah, well, is he actually what he claims to be? Is he the underpinning aspect of everything?
No,
He's another deity, but he's a bit more plumped up, is my guess.
he was a being,
Mm-hmm.
a an ET as you would call him.
Mm-hmm.
However, as people have prayed to him and as he gained more powers, he thinks of himself as not just a God, but the God.
So he's bought his own BS, has he?
Yes,
Of
there's some
course.
ego in there.
Cool. Oh, what a comedy of errors.
Yes. He is he is not working on himself.
No.
He
Well,
doesn't understand his own weaknesses.
not if he's claiming to be everything in existence.
Although he is kept in check somewhat by those above him, he has some disdain for them and thinks he knows what is correct, what is the correct thing to do.
He doesn't like being told what to do.
That's correct.
I suppose we're going to interview him later. Is he aware we're coming?
Yes, I took your message to him. He was not happy
Which message was that, sorry?
that you told us to leave
Yeah.
and that we must leave, and he took it. He was angry, but he didn't take it seriously.
I've said the same things to a lot of beings over the last couple of years. It's better to leave now than to wait for me to come for you.
He laughed at your threats.
So did the others.
I understand.
And do you think my threats are empty?
No, not at all.
Okay. So,
I just delivered the message. I
no,
did
I
not
get it. I get it. You can't threaten an egomaniac.
I did not converse with him. I just delivered the message.
No, you can't threaten an egomaniac. He can never be defeated in his own mind.
Correct. I suspect the great nothing has got to him as well.
Well, that's what he's best at. So you've been here for a few thousand years at least, yeah?
Correct.
What can you tell me about Galactic Federation?
Hmm. They have their fingers in a lot of pies.
How many federations are there?
At least 12. They are made up of many different races and worlds. They come and go as committees would come and go.
Mm-hmm.
There are conflicting agendas,
Mm-hmm.
not just amongst the different federations, but amongst those that belong to one federation, for example.
There are multiple factions within each federation anyway.
Yes. And although they might have a common goal, they manipulate according to their own agendas. And therefore, it is a bit of chaos.
Yeah, well, look, it sounds like everybody's playing politics.
Correct. I don't understand politics.
Probably better that you, probably best that you don't. So, which federation is here?
On Earth?
Yeah, so is Earth currently occupied? So I'll say that again. Earth is currently under hostile occupation, true or false?
True.
And that occupying group is part of a federation, true or false?
They were.
What happened?
The groups who belonged to that federation fought amongst themselves, and it became every man for himself. So they all have conflicting agendas. They are all fighting each other. Some of them join up, then are disjointed again. It is very messy.
Was
We
the, yep.
we haven't we've tried to keep our distance.
Was the Great Nothing the core of that federation?
No,
Was he even important?
he infiltrates where he can, and the higher up that he can infiltrate, the better.
Mm-hmm.
He starts with lower ranks and helps them to become leaders. And that's how
So,
he infiltrates.
so he was infiltrating Earth and or he was infiltrating the Federation that occupies Earth?
Yes, wherever he could.
Are you saying that he was hostile to the occupying Federation?
He worked with them for some time, always with his own agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Divide and conquer.
So is this true or false? The Great Nothing no longer holds a claim on the Earth.
Yes,
Yes, he does, or yes, he doesn't.
he never really did, although his infiltration is massive. He has no interest in conquering, only in sucking the life out of every planet that he infiltrates. And that is his agenda, no matter what happens below on the world. We have
So,
shied away. We have shied away from dealing with him, but we often come across his work.
mhm. So I'm not clear here. Precisely what was the Great Nothing's relationship with the Federation?
He he pretended to be friends and to he is the great deception. That is his
Talent.
MO.
Yeah.
He pretends that he will help you, therefore, and he has massive resources to do so,
Hmm.
and he will give a little of what is needed from the other party, and they think he is on their side, and he will do whatever he can to fulfill his own agenda, which is basically sucking the energy out of whatever he can. That's how he survives.
So
He's only interested in his own survival.
he supplied a bit of energy, a bit of fuel to the earth and to the attacking parties.
Correct. And he will deal with
And
both sides if he can.
he'll what?
He will deal with both sides if he can.
He'll suck them both dry if he can.
Correct.
Well, it sounds like he just allowed him to, what's the word? Not infiltrate, but to merge force with the invading Federation.
Yes.
And in doing so, he's able to drink from both pools.
Yeah, he never fully becomes a part of those parties, of those federations,
Yep.
even though they may think he is.
Yeah, okay. He's the man of vague promises.
Correct.
So is he still present on Earth?
Mm, somewhat. Many of his agents still report back to him,
Mm-hmm.
although he has lost a lot of interest in staying here.
He's losing, so he left.
Yes, correct.
The balance sheet didn't add up for him.
He's not getting the amount of energy that he used to get, and therefore he may be cutting his losses.
And to what extent is our team responsible for that?
About 25%.
And the European team, to what extent are they responsible for that?
Smaller.
Okay. Who's primarily responsible?
The Buddhists.
Cool.
They have been working on him for many years.
But it sounds like we gave him a hell of a wallop.
Yes, correct. I believe you have found his Achilles heel.
Yeah, we're awesome. Thank you. So, who are the species in the Federation? How many different species are in the occupying Federation for Earth?
The Galactic Federation.
Yeah, but we recently had, Galactic Federation of Light has been replaced, has been replaced by the Galactic Federation of Worlds. Before that, it was the Pleiadians. Before that, it was sorry, my memory fails me, but every 4 or 5 years they change the name and they tell us that they change the faces of the Federation. What's going on there?
Are you referring to the Galactic Council?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what is, so we're apparently the Galactic Federation of Worlds is in fashion right now, and the Galactic Federation of Light is no longer in fashion here. What is going on there?
There are many terms used. However, the Council of Yahweh, Mephisto, and Metatron report to the Galactic Council, and they consist of the collective conscious of a number of different worlds, around 83. Some of those come and go. And
So we're dealing with the whole UN instead, huh?
repeat that, please.
So we're dealing with the whole UN, not just
UN, like the
United
UN.
Nations. We're dealing
Yes.
with you're dealing with 83 species.
Yeah.
All right. Are the Pleiadians here to help us or abuse us?
There are many types of Pleiadians.
Good answer. Good answer. Are the Pleiadians currently on Earth and in the Sol system? Are they here to help us or hurt us?
Again, there are many. Some
Okay.
have their own agenda, some are
So
benevolent.
some of them are.
Yes, correct. The majority, I think, that you are referring to are not in the best interest of humanity. There are beneficial Pleiadian forces that are also helping humanity. They are smaller in number and they are more targeted when they contact people, governments, organisations. They are smaller in number and they are more interested in humanity helping themselves.
So how come they never knocked on my door then?
I don't know that information.
Yeah, well, who else? Yeah. How is it that positive Pleiadians can operate on a world that's occupied by negative Pleiadians?
They have their methods that I am unaware of.
Okay. I can respect that answer.
They are very cautious about who they communicate with. I have met some of them, but they are very closed off. They don't trust us. I don't blame them.
Should we? All right, all right.
I will give you the information you asked for if I know it. I believe you will help us.
What is a med bed? Is it real or is it just a story?
There are many different types.
Yep.
There is an ideal concept that it's a capsule that you can get into and be fully healed. However, that ideal does not exist. There is technology being used and being developed that will heal different types. They have different approaches. There are some that are better than others, but there is technology that is in the hands of human beings that can help others.
Are they on the surface or are they part of the secret space program or the inner Earth colonies?
Both.
Yeah. So it's
There are
not for
many.
us. It's
There are
not for
many
us. It's not for the.
undergrounders.
Yeah, it's
There are
not for
many
the surface.
underground as well.
It's not for the surface humans, is it?
Not at present, no. However, I believe that will come to the fore.
Well, it sounds like a vague promise to me.
You may be correct. It is not in our line of work.
Yeah. Okay. It's not your remit.
Correct.
And am I correct in lumping the secret space program and the inner Earth colonies together?
They do interact. The inner Earth colonies have the ability to go into space.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do it as often because they prefer to be underground, hidden,
Mm-hmm.
and out of harm's way, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But they do go off world for example, for meetings, for trade, for missions,
Mm-hmm.
but they tend to stay underground mostly.
But the the earthly, if I said breakaway civilization, I'm talking about surface beings that went underground and now have separated from the surface civilization.
Much of what you consider the SSP are humans
Yep.
and run by humans with the help of ETs. Humans have become quite prominent out in space. There are different factions with different agendas, of course.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to get along a lot better than they do down here. For example, the different countries.
Yeah, I get that. Does the SSP rule the surface?
No,
Do they influence the surface?
yes,
Are they funded by the surface?
yes, definitely.
They're not independent in funding.
Um, mo hang on, let me just get this right.
Mm-hmm.
Funding in currency terms is a little outdated.
Yeah.
They tend to be mostly self-funding. However, they are using human beings
Mm-hmm.
as slave labor. They are using human beings to trade, if that's what you mean by funding. Where,
Well, no,
where
they don't listen to us. We just pay for everything they do.
you could say that, yes,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
yes.
Yeah, well, what's their problem, mate? Right, you know, that's all right. So since Earth is an occupied territory, since Earth is an occupied territory, is the SSP dominated by the invaders?
The humans mostly run the SSP now. However, there are humans, half humans, part humans.
Mm-hmm.
They are the humans from Earth
Yep.
that are out in space.
Mm-hmm.
There are various versions of human beings out there, even though they did not all originate on Earth. There are humans in other planets.
Mm-hmm.
It is a big mixture.
All
But if
right.
you're referring to the technologies, the fleets, the organisations that originated here from Earth,
Mm-hmm.
most of them are human.
All right, because in my mind, the Earthlings put up the resources for running a secret for the Earthling space programs. The Earthlings build the ships and staff all of the required ships and facilities, but that the management belongs to off-worlders.
Yeah, ET mostly.
So,
All different various versions of ETs, of course.
yeah, so that ETs form the officer class of the secret space ships, secret space
Not
program
always,
fleet.
not always.
Okay. So has the SSP effectively been subsumed into a galactic empire?
Yes, you could say that.
Whose galactic empire is it?
Mm,
Empires have an emperor, right?
mostly reptilian. There are many races, and the further you get away from Earth, the more diverse the officer class. But
All right. And
they
what?
all have their own agendas, of course. Many of them agree all the time, many don't. It is a large world out there, so to speak,
Yeah.
and many different races, many different worlds, all their own agendas, all trying to survive.
It's a total zoo out there, is what I'm guessing.
Correct.
All right. Let's ask this question a little bit differently. To your
I might
knowledge,
just qualify that I'm not involved in a lot of this. Our race isn't involved, but
yeah,
we
yeah,
hear the
you're not
information.
secondhand.
Yes, correct.
So then, to your knowledge, what percentage of the officer class of the collected SSPs is Earthling, is Earth human?
Maybe 20%.
Yeah, right. Okay.
We have our own spy network,
Who's we?
our
Angels.
race.
Angels have their own spy networks.
Yes, we have ways of finding information.
If you were set free tomorrow, where would you go?
We would find a world that was unoccupied or that was beneficial to us. We would prefer mutual understanding if it was occupied, and we would gather and work our way back up to what we were before.
You'd rebuild your prior culture.
We would take a lot of time to heal.
Yeah, I'm guessing it would take a while.
Yes, we understand the work that is before us, but are willing to do it.
Are there many places that would be suitable? Are there, like if it's a zoo out there, then how many planets are unoccupied?
There are many like Earth when it first began, many worlds that can be occupied by us. We do like the energy of Gaia, and there are other worlds out there that are paradise, as you might put it, that have everything we need. We could manifest ourselves there. We have a pipe dream and we discuss this, however, we need to be free first. There may be many of us that don't survive. It is sad.
And what would it take for you to be free? What, the death of Yahweh and Metatron?
And Satan, Mephisto.
So
We need the contracts destroyed. Metatron,
aren't you capable of doing that?
Metatron has those contracts.
Well, contracts are a two-way street. Aren't you capable of destroying them? Aren't you capable of unagreeing to their nonsense?
They are holding a large number of us.
Hostage.
Mostly the younger section of our species.
Awesome.
Metatron is hiding. I'm getting this like ball of geometry, like it's hidden under layers and layers and layers.
He's got a prison somewhere, and it's geometric in shape. Surprise, surprise. Geometric in
Yeah, but
nature. Surprise, surprise.
there's a lot of different geometry. It's being hidden. He knows how to hide it. I could help you I could give you some information that may help you find it if you call on me.
Yeah, maybe we'll knock on your door one day. We'll have to have our own um, discussion of all of this.
If you individually contact me, I will download what I can.
So moving on to tell us about AI.
That is also a term that is misused.
Yeah.
Do you mean the great nothing and his influence?
Is the great nothing the architect of the artificial intelligence?
Mostly.
Yeah.
It is not necessarily the designer, but the provider.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. He found it, enslaved it, and now deploys it wherever he can.
What do you mean by it?
The artificial intelligence.
Yeah, artificial intelligence, I think you might mean artificial general intelligence.
I don't know.
He's sort of
So
probing.
he brought an artificial intelligence with him to Earth.
He has
Has an
been
in,
the major architect, correct?
and if he's disinterested in Earth now, what's the
The,
chance that his designs will be implemented successfully?
the blueprints are with those who will develop it.
Right.
So it can be developed independently of him. He has seeded the ideas and created the urges to manifest the AI takeover. Therefore, he's not necessarily interested in its success on Earth. However, there are many who are. They
And
still have this dream.
how would we prevent that?
You would need a percentage of human beings to discard it, to not go along.
Do you know what that percentage is?
Around 13%.
So an eighth. Just need to deny the technology.
Correct.
Hmm.
That is our estimate anyway. Because in order for it to succeed,
Has to have
it
everybody.
it needs, yes, everyone on the planet to agree.
Is any, do we actually have any friends out there? Do the Earthlings actually have any friends out there?
Yes,
Who are they?
Earth is in contact with some of them, however, many are holding back and will help at the appropriate time.
You mean when we're already winning? They'll show up when the battle's already half won.
Perhaps, yes.
Yeah, great friends.
There are many out there who regard Earth as just another planet.
Mhm.
It's they don't wish to interfere.
Yeah, it's somebody else's party.
Yes, just as you might think the same of them.
Yeah, well, look, you know. So are we actually doing the right thing? Is our team actually doing the best thing for Earth and for the surface humans?
I believe so, yes. We secretly celebrate your victories, not just you, your team, but those who are doing the same as you.
Mm-hmm.
And we wish that there was more of it.
Me too. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much, Mike. This
You're
is our
very
last
welcome.
this is our last communication in this series. Is there anything you would like to say to everyone watching?
We are sorry it has come to this. However, there has been great learning on the side of everyone. And if we are, if we become free, we will do what we can as a parting gift to assist. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure, mate. See you around. What do you think of all that?
Well,
So
mm,
I've got like 3 minutes till the class starts. So
oh, okay.
yeah.
Um, I still felt he was genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They're hoping that we come to the rescue for them. Like,
yeah, I think so.
yeah.
I just think their hands are tied.
And look,
You know,
by
they have a
by some of
limited.
the universe's best.
They're also limited, as we found out. A lot of their people are being held hostage and hidden away,
Mm-hmm.
and they can't reproduce.
Which
So
just
that's
makes
why,
them all the more valuable. Yeah, the
yeah,
future of their
and
species
it's also why they're reluctant to do anything that would,
to step outside the lines.
yeah, sacrifice their own people, which
Well, I
is,
suppose they've been informative with us, which is something.
mm. Have you got any ideas about helping them? Not to say,
Oh,
don't
look,
mention it
not
here,
at this
but
stage. Not at
no.
this stage. Like, you know, I think the most imminent threat is AI.
Mm,
And I will say that the politics and the factions of the SSP, the Inner Earth, and the alien group who's occupying the Earth, and the and this small council of religion of sorry monotheistic religion. Like there's so much there already for us
yeah,
to take care of.
yeah.
And look,
It's a
and
huge
I
mess.
I suspect that the freedom of angels will be a byproduct rather than the goal.
Yeah, and I know time is a weird thing, but if they can go off and heal, they might come back and help. I don't know. They could probably
Well,
do that in an
well,
hour. I
look,
don't know if they go
well,
off and in their own.
us Earthlings will be part of the legend of their species, you know,
Mm,
and the stories of us will be told forever and a day amongst them if we pull it off. But like my priority is for us humans first.
yeah, of course.
Yep, and but it doesn't contradict what we want to do.
Mm.
So who
And
knows?
he didn't have all the information. He's not privy to a lot of it. He answered what he could.
Yeah. Well, anyway, look, I think he was reasonably franked with us, and we can take what he says more or less straight, you know.
Yeah, I think so. I felt that way.
Yeah. But let's see what happens with Yahweh. That's going to be wild. You ready for that one?
No,
You want to brace yourself for that one?
but yeah, I'll have to really do some deep meditation on that. Just I think if you can reach out yourself to Archangel Michael and see what he can download you, it might be more of a secure channel.
I'll see what happens.
Mm,
I'll phone him up soon, but I've got a waiting room full of people.
mm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Love to you, sweetie.
Okay. See you
Thank you
later.
so much. Bye bye.
Bye.